All right, y'all. College football is back, man. So I think every week I'm gonna do a prediction video, top 5 games in my opinion, to watch for, and maybe a couple games on upset alert. So let's go ahead and get started. Week 1 is officially here. Super excited. Utah, Florida. Utah is ranked at 14. Wouldn't be shocked if Florida goes in there and gets a dub. Bringing back a lot of the team. Billy Napier has a good pulse on the team, I think. Utah usually they're ranked to start the season, and then they kind of stumble out the gate. So wouldn't be surprised if that happens. So I'm going to roll with Florida too. TCU, Colorado, I actually got an upset alert, right? They're losing a lot of people, a lot of their starters, right? No Quentin Johnson, no Max Duggan. I think they're missing 9 of their starters from last season. Either they went to the NFL or they graduated. So I think this is going to be a statement game for Colorado. I'm not saying they're going to blow them out, but I think they're going to win. Got a pretty good roster. They got Travis Hunter, got Shedeur Sanders, got Xavier at the wide receiver position. I think they're going to be able to run the ball really good. The question is going to be, can their defense hold up? If they struggle out the gates early, can their defense hold TCU, keep them in the game as they try to get it going and figure it out? But I'm going to go with Colorado with a big win far as the number 2 matchup. Number 3, North Carolina, South Carolina. I agree with this one. I think it's going to be a tight game. I'll roll with a score of, 28-25. I got UNC beating South Carolina. I think Drake May sets the tone. UNC's been doing a great job recruiting. South Carolina has a pretty good roster. They had a really good finish last season with Spencer Rattler. They're kind of known for their slow starts to start the season. I think that's going to continue here. I think they go, 0-1 this one. I think they're going to have a slow start, but then pick it up like they did last season, getting some big wins against Tennessee and Clemson. But I got UNC with the big dub, beating South Carolina. Next game here, game number 4, Florida State, LSU. I think it's going to be the best game, in my opinion, of the weekend. I think Florida State is going to win it again. I think LSU is going to battle tough. Brian Kelly, again, doing a great job, bringing back a lot of their starters from last season. Got some good experience near won the SEC West title. But I think Florida State is going to show that they're the class of the ACC this year. They're coming, and they want to set a tone with Jordan Travis, who's a Heisman favorite and Heisman candidate potentially this upcoming season. So I got them with the dub. And same thing here, Duke, Clemson. I think Clemson with Clay Kubnick, the best running back duo, I think, in the country, and Will Shipley, really good linebacker tandem as well, bringing back a lot of experience for the Clemson Tigers this season. I think that they're able to set the tone again in this one. I think it's going to be a 2-arms race or arms race between Florida State and Clemson to see who wins the ACC title this season. So I think it should be a good one, and we'll find out what happens. All right, now I heard the 2 games I got on upset alert. This is one of them, game 1 of 2. Georgia Tech versus Louisville. I think Brent Key's going to come in and set a statement, set the tone. Home game for them on ESPN, prime time today. Or tomorrow, excuse me. I just think that they've done a great job recruiting. They're going to bring in Dominic Blaylock, really good receiving corps. The only question is going to be the starter, Haynes King. How will he come out as a sophomore quarterback, as a starter? Week 1, will he be able to kind of help out this offense? They're known for running the triple option, but I think it'll be a different kind of offense this season. They're kind of running back by committee a little bit, so I think that'll be intriguing as well to see how that shapes up. They're going to run with 4 to 5 running backs, so I think that'll be intriguing as well. But I think Georgia Tech is going to go ahead and beat Louisville, set a statement that, hey, this year we're going to be competitive. We are on the come up. We are on the way to playing very competitive football and contending in the ACC. So I got an upset in this one. Georgia Tech winning, close score, a 23-17 victory for the Yellow Jackets, and a new era with Brent Key. Now, the other game I got an upset alert is this one, UCLA versus Coastal Carolina. UCLA is highly favored, but I feel like year in, year out, there's a team in the Sun Belt Conference that always comes in and sets a statement week 1, whether that's Appalachian State, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, Coastal Carolina. There's always one of these teams that set a statement week 1, like, hey, even though we are a Group 5 team and not a Power 5, we can contend and hang with the Power 5 teams. So I got this one on upset alert. This one should be on Saturday. I got them winning, with a close margin of victory, but I think they're going to be able to turn over UCLA a couple times in this game. They recently just announced their starter, but I think Coastal Carolina is going to be able to come in here on the road, get a victory, shock some folks, and win the game. Very close game. I got high scoring. I got 41-38. Close victory, late game field goal for Coastal Carolina. Comment below which games you are most excited to see and which games you got on upset alert.